Just turtle soup those equal highs into that order block and fair value gap right there. I'm gonna go break even right down here. I don't know how the audio is if we can get down to that area. This is not my scalping model. I'm just discretionarily trading right now. So right now we've got a good reaction off of those equal highs, but we'll see what this market or what it wants to do. I do believe we do have room to go down lower, kind of retrace back into the range. We do have these equal lows over here in alignment with almost the 2 and negative 2.5 standard deviation. So we'll see, like I said, we'll see what this wants to do and we'll go from there. We also do have some good SMT with the S. You can see right there. I believe that was, let's check real quick. I believe that was close to alignment with equilibrium of the range. Yep, right there. Let's see if ES has reached equilibrium. Yeah, right now ES just tapped into OTE. Don't believe we are quite there yet on ES, or on NQ, my bad. Yeah, we were close to it. Not quite though. Originally, once we put in this low right here and started to come back up, I had a limit set at equilibrium, but came up, put in some equal highs, and then continued down, or displacing down lower, so I tossed the limit at these equal highs right here and turtle souped it. I don't know if I'll be able to record this whole entire thing. Got a little baby 5-minute inverse right there, I believe. Let's go ahead and pull, let's move that. Yeah, looks like we just came back up into that right there. A lot of stuff was in alignment there, so. That wouldn't have been a bad scalp right there. Broke those lows right there. Yeah, you'd still be in that. That was 2 ticks away from going break even. Alright, now we're getting some speed. Let's see if this thing can continue. Like I said, I am going to go break even once we get down to here. And then I'm going to let, because I'm just in one contract, I'm going to let it run to those equal lows. That's ideally, this could be a longer trade, but ideally that's where I want to see the market draw to. Usually when the equal lows are put in, they tend to be a magnet for price. So, like I said, I am demo balling this week. Today, today alone, I'm up damn near 2 racks. So up here we were respecting bearish PD raise. So ideally, I'd like to see this hold. If you're in more than one con, this would be a good point to scale right about here. We're getting close to that break-even point. Right now we're about 4 ticks or 4 points away. So once we get down to that level, like I said, that's where I'm going to go break even. And just let it run down to that level I discussed over there. I like how it's close in alignment with the -2 and -2.5 standard deviation. I do want to make a point right here. The reason I use this standard deviation rather than this is because on ES, that was the manipulation leg right here. So this would be practical to use on ES as a manipulation leg. So I use that same thing on NQ. wants to come up a little bit more, may want to tap into that inverse. Well, like I said, I would still like to see this hold. I am maybe looking to, if we get some good movement off that, I may move my stop down to here, right above where my entry was, because that should be a protected high. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. So now I got 8 ticks of drawdown. If we do come back up, I believe that's a safe point. That would invalidate me if I was wrong. So it makes sense for me. Some people may not be wanting to adjust risk right now, but like I always say, defense is what saves you in these games. You got to be able to manage your risk and know where to adjust risk as necessary. So it looks like that inverse and came up back up into that fair value gap right there, and we got a good little reaction off of it right there. Let's see if this baby can hold. Accumulating right now. Could want to come up and take out these highs of people trailing stops there. Trying to see if there's any scalp shorts that I would have liked. You smile. Nah. Really low frequency on the scalps today. Not many were presented. I only did like 2. I'll go over them real quick. Keep that in mind. There was this one right here. This one. Actually, I'm just going to make a video over them later. That way I can explain a little bit more about them. But this is a previous high right over here. This box. But trying to zoom in enough so y'all can see my screen. Nice, good reaction right there. See if we can get a nice little push here in a minute. Alrighty, we're getting close. There we go. We'll go break even there. Risk-free trade right now. We'll see if this one wants to run down to those equal lows that I was talking about for 112 ticks. $128 ticky boys. So we'll go ahead and bump up a little bit on the 1 minute. I'm gonna move this down just a hair, right about there. These should act as a magnet down here, especially as we're displacing closer to them. I would like to see us draw to them with some speed. We may want to, if we form a 1 minute fair value gap, this could be another pyramiding point for some people in this trade. Got 15 seconds till it closes. Got a nice little order block too. And those up close candles, we're in a sell program. Those should act as resistance, as the master himself always says. Alright, now we got our little 1 minute fair value gap here. Let's see if we can come up, tap into here, get a nice reaction off of it. Wasn't planning on doing a recording like this, but it's all good setup, so I was like, why not? I'll go to the gym here in a little bit, you know. Alright, right off the CE of that 1 minute fair value gap. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Bump back up to the 1 minute. Let's see what's going on here. Alright, we did just close above that on the 1 minute. I still do believe we should. Let's bump out a little bit. So we do have a 1 minute, 5 minute fair value gap right there, but I would like this to come back into the range a little bit more with how much we've moved today. I'm still gonna hold. I'd rather just be break even at this as opposed to not pulling off there, because like I said, I'm only in one contract, so I do want to see this go to those equal lows. Go ahead and draw those out over there. Do I have an equal lows one? I'll just type it in. Equal lows. Like I said, want to get some nice speed down to them. There we go. It's exactly what I wanted to see. Even though we did close up above that 1 minute fair value gap, we still held this inverse up here and this 30-second fair value gap. So let's see if we can get some speed down at those equal lows. Right now I am on the 15-second. Right now we've been in this trade for probably about 15 minutes. I started recording a little bit right after. Like I said, I wasn't planning on making this recording, but was in it, and I was like, you know what? I'll get a little live recording for my new followers and subscribers. Now we are teetering around that area. Like I said, target still remains. If I was in multiple contracts here, I would be scaling as we're just pushing down. As partials always pay, but I do want to hold and remain at this target down here. It's just too obvious in my eyes. Too obvious. I would love just to snipe down, take out those equal lows. What I might do is I'm going to put it one tick above, just in case the market wants to make triple equal lows. You never know. You never know. That's what I want, just all the way down. All the way down. Let's bump back up to the 1 minute real quick. No imbalances, nothing on the 5 minute. Let's go ahead and go to like the 2 minute, 3 minute. Nothing really. We did just close above that, or below that 3 minute fair value gap right there. Right now it should be acting as an inverse. We'll see. We'll see. Just want some speed. Some speed down here. Let's see. I would not mind, since we had broken that low. I kind of want to keep I'm just going to keep my stop at break even. I don't really mind. But had I been in multiple contracts, we would already be in some hefty profits. But I'm just doing an example with one contract. Do some live trading, you know? Put some receipts out there. Ain't no furu over here. Did just take that high. Let's see. Coming back up. Smidge. said, this is risk-free, so there's not a worry at all in the world. We must let the probabilities play out and understand that if it wants to come up, stop us at break even, it's part of it. Always going to be another opportunity. So we top ticked that fair value gap again. Body closed right at the CE. This is algorithmic, folks. Algorithmic. So for now, I'm just gonna stay on the 1 minute, unless we get some speed going down. Like I said, the reason, for the most part, I scalp on the 15-second is because I don't like waiting 25 minutes for one trade. I like to be in and out. Couple minutes, get a play. Couple minutes, can't beat it. Just more opportunities. I like the frequency of it. Makes more sense for me. Fits with my personality. I genuinely don't know how people trade on like the 1 hour. I lose my shit. Alright, we are starting to reprice up a little bit. I do want to see on the 5 minute. We are holding that. But like I said, I still do think we got some room to move lower. Let's go ahead and measure this range real quick. I'll turn these off for now so they're out of the way. Where's equilibrium? No, wrong thing. See, yeah. So that's below where our target is. So it still holds for me. Still holds for me. This does look like it wants to come up to break even, maybe. Alrighty, we are getting close to being stopped to break even. Part of it, like I said, right down here I would be scaling, pulling out some contracts, especially with all these PD arrays down here. Now we just closed above that, bottom ticked it. This should more than likely take us up and take us out of break even, possibly come up to those highs. Alright, right there we are stopped at break even. Like I said, this morning I was just kind of screwing around, just doing some discretionary stuff since I'm not trading any live funds this morning. At 100% win rate this morning, so can't complain. Can't complain. But I'll try and get some more videos like this posted, get some live executions, so y'all can kind of watch and see my thought process throughout them all. And if you have any comments, just comment down below or shoot me a tweet at Twitter. I'll catch y'all in the next vid. Peace.